Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. To returning subscribers, I want to say a very big thank you. And if you're just joining me for the very first time, thank you so much. Please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please hit the subscribe button, turn on your notification bells, and guess what guys, we're about to have a ride of a lifetime. So Boma and Maria had a very serious issue last night. And what was this issue about? So we see Boma and Angel in the room, right? Boma has left the head of house lounge, okay? So Boma is in bed with Angel right now, and it's light out and everybody's sleeping. And Maria is telling these people that, why are you shouting? You guys are laughing very loud and people are sleeping. And Boma is like, come on, is this your father's house?
But I can hear you talk.
Then close your ears now.
How the hell am I going to close my ears?
I don't know, man.
If you want to talk, go to your room. Take her to your room.
Is this your room? Did you bring your room to the house? Or did you have house? Did you build house here?
People sleep differently.
Is this your father's house?
Maria then goes on to tell him that, you know what, you're not disrespecting me. People are sleeping and you guys are really shouting loud. You're not disrespecting me. You're disrespecting yourself. And I really think that Boma was actually disrespecting himself. Because this is it. People are sleeping and you're here laughing out loud. I understand the fact that you guys have the right to laugh or whatever it is. But you need to respect the fact that people have had a long day. People have strikes on their head. People have been nominated up for evictions. And they really need to rest.
Go to sleep now. No one is holding your eyes now. Yeah, but this is not your week, man. Like, which one is your own? If you want to sleep, sleep. If you don't want to sleep, don't sleep, man. Which one is?
It's disrespectful that people are sleeping, people are laughing and talking. People sleep differently.
Is this your father's house?
Now, here we see Maria saying that she cannot even remember telling Pere to take off his mic. So you remember that yesterday Big Brother gave them strikes. He gave Maria one strike, he gave Pere one strike, and also gave GMK one strike. But the strikes that Maria and Pere received was due to the fact that both of them removed their mics on Saturday night after the Saturday night party, right? But here we see Maria claiming that she cannot even remember. She was telling some of the housemates on The Guardian that she was drunk and she cannot remember that she was the one who did that.
I was high and drunk. You see that one that happened between me and Perry? I swear I must have been drunk. On God. How am I going to tell Perry to remove his stupid mic?
Honest, what were you talking about?
What did they even want to talk about that weren't telling me to ask the boy to remove his mic?
Now, Perry has come out to declare the air, saying that, you know what, for him, he really knew what he was doing when he removed the mic. But the reason why he removed his mic was the fact that, you know, Maria wanted to tell him about her boyfriend, and that was the reason he removed his mic. And in my mind, I'm like, come on, if this girl told you to remove your mic, is it that you didn't remember, or you don't know the rules because you've been ahead of house before? Is it that you didn't remember that you shouldn't take off your mic?
I figured that maybe that's the direction. That's what I figured in my head.
No, it didn't have anything to do with what happened on Sunday.
Yeah,
She really get boyfriend without cruise.
No.
Moving on to my next gist, Liquorose has come to apologize to Cross. So yesterday, Liquorose, you know, saved peace and of course replaced peace with Cross during the nomination process. And here we see Liquorose walking into the room and saying, you know what, she came to hug Cross, apologizing to him and telling him that she's sorry and that she knows that he's a strong guy and that he was in the heat of the moment. She didn't really know what she was doing at that point. She just, you know, had to just swap somebody with someone. And in my mind, I'm wondering, because Liquorose nominated peace in the diary room.
Cross and peace.
And here you are still saving peace. So why did you nominate peace? Why did you waste the nomination if you were still going to save her in the process?
I know you're strong, Cross.
So yesterday, Big Brother gave Liquorose a special treat for winning the head of house, right? So the executive lounge was decorated, and of course, she was asked to choose 4 people with her to go watch a movie in the executive lounge. And then, of course, she chose Maria, Queen, Tega, and White Money. And then after the evictions, Maria just said that, you know what, she's not going to watch this movie with people who are fake, because you remember that herself, Queen, and White Money are not necessarily on good terms. And of course, the fact that she just got a strike and of course she's up for evictions made her feel that way.
Anything you put it, if you can't, then that's fine. But anything you put it, I'm not really in the mood to watch any movie. No, I'm not sitting in a movie theater with like, oh, so sad with. Is that I'm not killing myself? Let me see what I love.
JMK has come out to say that she knew that she would be up for eviction. So we saw her in the room talking to some of the housemates, and she was like, you know, she doesn't have a good rapport. She doesn't have a good relationship with some of these housemates, and that's why she knew that she was going to be up for evictions. And in my mind, I'm like, the reason why you guys are there is to be up for evictions in the long run. We have just 6 weeks, right? This is the 5th week, and we have 5 more weeks. You guys are not going to come live there forever. And I'm just going to tell you that, you know what, at a particular point, good friends, best of friends will start nominating themselves because this is a game.
have a personal relationship with someone, you won't want them to go, because at the end of the day, in the house, you still need people you connect with. It's just the game. I understand it. That's why I told Angel that, see, I'm not even gonna lie, I know I'll be up for eviction.
Moving on to my next gist, Saga is super excited at the fact that he is the deputy head of house, and of course he gets to share the head of house lounge with Nini. So remember that Maria was the head of house last week, and of course she couldn't share the head of house lounge because she's been barred from it. And of course this week Liquorose also won, because Liquorose cannot stay in the head of house because she's also barred from it. She had to choose Saga, and of course Saga chose Nini as his guest. And here we see Saga getting very much excited at the fact that he's been chosen to be in the lounge, as he doesn't have to go through the houses of being the head of house. He didn't have to put his veto power into play. He didn't have to create any enmity. He just got the deputy head of house on a platter of gold, and of course he got his own girl Nini to be in the house with him.
Boss, I don't
fucking need to use the veto.
I don't forget to get to use any fucking veto power. I like all the bad things that come in the house. And I still don't get nominated. Yay!
Now I want to talk about something. Quite a number of people are saying that Perry didn't get enough punishment yesterday for all the crimes he has committed. So the crimes that Perry committed, right? The first is, the whispering part, where he removed his mic, whispering. I think all the housemates are also guilty of the whispering thing, right? But of course, Maria and Perry really stood out. Now, the second part is this. Big Brother talked about the fact that some people were making a lot of statements about Big Brother, the production team, and some even went as far as saying that, you know what? They don't care if Big Brother, is listening, right? And of course, we all remember the fact that Perry had been saying over time that White Money knew that he was the wildcard from one of the chaperones of Big Brother, right? And here people are saying that Perry should have been given more than one strike, and this is what I think, my personal opinion, right? So remember last year, right? A lot of strikes were given to the housemates, right? Enrica got strikes, also got strikes. Kidwire got strikes, and it got to a particular point. Enrica had already gotten 2 strikes. I mean, she committed crimes, right? And now we see the fact that by the time Enrica committed another crime, this crime was everywhere across Nigeria. She put was on the head of house bed. She did not allow Prince to come into the room, right? And here we see the Big Brother must have been pained to have allowed Enrica go, because come on, beyond the fact that they're giving us a show, this is also business. They want to keep the show up and running. They need content, right? And as soon as Enrica left the show, we also realized the fact that we didn't have the Enrica touch on the show anymore. I'm not saying that the other housemates did not give us content, but what I'm saying is this: Enrica was a very strong part of the show, and as soon as she left, because they had given us strikes, they didn't have the Enrica feel on the show anymore. And the truth is this, let's be very honest with ourselves. Perry has committed crimes like bullying and all of that, from what we've seen so far, right? But this is it. If Big Brother attends to those issues with a strike, it automatically means that Perry would get 2 strikes. And if he commits another crime again, he's out of the show. But the truth is this: he was the one who really started giving us the content. Regardless of whatever he's done, he started giving us the content. From his military regime to the fact that they started sharing foods right in the house. That was that week we started getting the content that we subscribed for. So if they give Perry 2 strikes, he probably will make one more mistake, and guess what? He'll be out of the show. And Big Brother needs people who will keep the show up and running. If you have a different perspective to this, I'd like to hear it in the comment section. Finally, on this gist, I'd like to just bring to your notice these few things, right? I think that Perry has released the fact that himself and White Money have issues, right? Because yesterday during the nomination process, he did not nominate White Money.
We'll nominate Michael, and I will nominate J. Paul.
But here we see White Money nominating Perry.
Perry and Peace.
Please go to the comment section and let us continue our conversations there. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Please, if you've not subscribed to my channel, please hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bells, and guys, so you get notified whenever I post a video. We're on social media platforms on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter, and of course on TikTok, and follow me at Olufemi Daniel. Until next time I come your way very soon, it's bye for now.